Hi, this is Bill Watkins. Thanks for taking a couple of minutes and starting your day off right. There's a story that Jesus said would be told wherever the gospel is preached, and it's right here in Mark chapter 14. We looked at it yesterday. I want you to see it again. It begins at verse 3. And being in Bethany at the house of Simon the leper, as he sat at the table, a woman came having an alabaster flask of very costly oil of spikenard. Then she broke the flask and poured it on his head. But there were some who were indignant among themselves and said, "Why was this fragrant oil wasted? For it might have been sold for more than 300 denarii and given to the poor," and they criticized her sharply. Before I go any further, I just want to take a moment with that idea. There are always people who will say, we could have spent that money on something else. We could have spent that money and used it more wisely than this woman did. But can I tell you something? Jesus not only didn't criticize her, he said wherever the gospel is preached in the whole world, this story is going to be told as a memorial to her. Jesus didn't see it as a waste. What you do for love is not wasted. Whatever it is, there is a certain kind of extravagance that goes along with a loving gift. I think you probably know that. When you were dating the person that you ultimately married, the things that you spent were not calculated down to the penny as to how much they would cost, but does this show that person how much I care for them? Will this gift be somehow indicative of that? My giving needs to be less calculated and more driven by love, and Jesus accepts that. Extravagance in love is never condemned by God. Let your love be a little extravagant today. Thanks for watching.